Welcome back to the channel. Sunday once again. Finally got an opportunity to get the second airbag put on my truck. Should really be out hunting, but I know I'm losing my weather. It's really November here. I don't have so many good weekends left as far as warm weather. You really want to get this done before winter hits, and I'll probably be taking most of next week off anyway to do some hunting, so I've got plenty of time to do that. Today is the day to get this truck fixed, so here we go. Let's get the driver's side done, let's get it apart, and let's start getting this frame cleaned up. So let's get busy. Wheels off. First things first, I've got the penetrant soaking over here, and I know from the other side I'm going to need to remove this rear mount for the gooseneck. I'm going to have to make a new piece to support it. And unique to this side is the handle for the release of the gooseneck. It's just pitched and folded down, so I'm going to have to cut it, do something about that, either extend it out or what, I'm not sure yet, because there is a jog in it, so I just can't turn it 90 degrees. Just barely clears the body of the truck bed. But we'll get to that when we get there. First things first, let's get the scale off of this frame, get it treated, and then get busy getting the rack new U-bolts on and airbag mounted. Side isn't quite as bad as the other side. This is nice. Alright. Now I did, in the meantime, since I was delayed, I do have new spring pieces here, so I'll have to replace one on the other side, but I got brand new ones of those. So at this point, let's throw the rusty form paint on the frame, let that dry, get the mount moved out the back here, get the G-bolts replaced, get this airbag put in. Alright, go ahead. Let that dry, and then I'll get the bed liner and do the rest of it. So let's get this mount cut, and that cleaned up, and let's get these U-bolts. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we got the bracket out of there. That's all cleaned up. I didn't bore you with cutting the bolts off, but that's all done. This is what I'm going to worry about next, is this piece here. We'll have to lop it off here. I don't know if I'll be able to weld it or what, but first and foremost, I need to get this taken out of here, get the new U-bolts put in, and get the so I can at least get the airbag set in here and see what I need to do. So let's get that done. See if I can safely lower this thing down. Let this bring down a little bit. Give me enough room to work. I think it's your 15/16 as well. Or maybe not, that'd be bigger, another 15/16. got crud on them. Get out of my way here. There's a line out of here. I haven't clamped my spring pack. Be right back. Alright. Now the pack's clamped. The bolt head cut. Broken spring. Yeah, fits in there. How bad it's going to be getting through all that crap. Let's run the screwdriver down here, clean out as much as we can. Straight shot. I'm gonna let this thing cool down now. All right, we're close. The last time I did this, I had to put a ratchet strap in here and pull the axle forward. Looks like I want to do that again. To get it to line up. So, go get a ratchet strap. Get this thing put together. Hang on. Alright. So we got really nice tight ratchet strap. Got the axle pulled forward. Give it a quick kick on the spring and she popped right in. I'm hoping I can get this thing loose, but I think I'm going to put U-bolts on it first, just in case she slides. And of course my spring seat's inside, so we'll have to cut it out again. Alright, there's some Chinese replacement plates, which actually look to be heavier duty than the ones that were on it. I think the ones that were on it were 3/16. These are quarter. So I can deal with that. There we go. Alright, let's see, where's my wrench? Occasionally it's going to skip. $110. Back. that spot. Ten. So that all the way forward, and that's got to have. Let's see, I need a bolt to hold this in place. That's where that's going to go. Going to interfere. So I guess I'm going to do what I thought I was going to do, which is I did make a knob to put on here, so I'm going to cut this off, put my knob on, and get this son of a gun bolted in place. So we'll be right back. Welcome back. I had a visit with the kids and the granddaughter. Managed to get the final plate all put in. Get this one bolted in. And I ended up cutting my rod down. So I got my knob put on here. I think that's where I left off. That's all good to go. Need to drill 3 holes, get the separate plate bolted in, run the airline, put the wheel back on, and we're done. So let's get these things drilled out. Yeah, welcome back. Got the bolts finally drilled through. I'm running the airline. Get that where I need it to be. Get it there. Spot over here, I think. Gucci. Airline's in. Shavings. Good. I'll probably cut these off later because I think I've already put everything else away that I have. So at this point, we're ready to put the wheel back on. Alright, let's get these bags filled. Put you out of the way here. We are measuring about 35 1/4. I think I got 40 pounds in the other bag, so measure. That's 1 1/4. It should be where it should be enough. Drive it, let it settle in. Alright, welcome back. So I took a short drive. I'm gonna get you guys in the sun here. Try that way. So I went for a drive. This is at 50 pounds in the bags. And I parked here on a level parking lot and it's sitting level, which is exactly what I wanted. Ride seems to be very nice. So to finish it, I'm going to have to make mounts for the rear of the gooseneck, no big deal. And I do have a new spring plate for this side. The other side is all complete. So I got my nipples for the airbags. That's how this side turned out. My little knob worked just fine. Releases no problem. Frame's all cleaned up. Everything's all freshened up. And eventually I'd like to redo the brake lines. Somebody redid them with NICOP, which is great because I love NICOP, but they're not run right. So, and it's going to bug the hell out of me because that's the brake line. So it needs to be ran up in the frame. So that's another one thing for me on my list for things to correct. It's not something I wanted to worry about this year because everything's fine right now, but it's one thing I want to do. Again, get the gooseneck mounts remade. Basically, I'm just going to copy the mounts that were there and just extend them off to the side so I can kick them over to the back just a hair further. Then I'll take care of that. The bags are doing good. We're happy with how they turned out. So the ride's real good. We like to put new shocks all the way around as well. Then over winter, save with the money. Get the replacement pieces so I can rebuild the doors. Get the inner outer sheet metal. And I'll reskin those. And I thought about getting doors for it, but these are in great shape. Like one ding in it, that's it. And the paint's in great shape, so there's no way I'd be able to match it anyway, being a silver gray. That just being as old as it is, so it's just best if I just go ahead and I'll fix these doors and get the rust cut out of them, put new skins on them, inner and outer skins on the lowers, and then I'm going to Raptor line it from the body line down in a metallic gray. And that should take care of this truck for a while. From there, it's just going to be doing general maintenance stuff, fixing stuff that I don't like. That was Garage. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.